This is the Science Breakfast with me, Alan Habert, and the sign language interpreter this morning is Gideon Miner. Today is the 18th day of November. The year is 2025, and in studio we have a guest, and we're going to be talking about his latest book, Mainstreaming and Inclusivity, Understanding Disability. In a short while, he's going to be telling us what inspired him to write the book, what the book is all about, and where you can find yourself a copy, and what are some of the chapters that are in the book. But of course, you can engage with us on our social media platforms. That is a Science TV Kenya at the Alan Habert, hashtag Science Breakfast, hashtag the Alan Habert. And you can find us across all social media platforms. That is Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and X, as well as on YouTube, where you can subscribe to our channel, and you'll be updated of all that is happening around the country. And you can use the numbers on your screen, SMS us or WhatsApp us, and we'll be glad to sample some of your feedback. Without further ado, Mr. Philemon, kindly greet us this morning and tell us how you have been before we officially start talking about the book.
Morning, viewers. I'm okay. I'm Philemon Okach, the author of Understanding Disability, Mainstreaming and Inclusivity. My day has been okay.
Yeah.
I thank God for this opportunity.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Philemon. I don't know if we can go a little bit into your profession. Do we speak about your profession, or we only restrict ourselves to the book?
You can just speak about my profession.
About your profession.
Yes.
Why you wanted to speak about your profession? It's about the police recruitment that has been happening. How has the process been, and have you noticed any inclusivity in that process? Ama mambo ya security, watu wako na ulemavu nje, wako nje kidogo bado?
That answer, I cannot answer it right away.
Yes.
But hopefully we are waiting. Me, I'm just a trainer.
Yeah.
I'm waiting
To receive. Wale wenye wameshakuwa recruited.
Wamekuwa recruited.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the process went smoothly?
Yes, this process went smoothly.
Yeah. Then what inspired you to write the book, given your background of the kind of work that you do?
Number one, I may start, it's a long story.
Yeah.
But because of time, I'll just take about 2 minutes to explain what inspired me to write the book.
Yeah.
Number one, as a police officer, I was deployed in West Pokot. That was my first deployment. During that time, I met one of my friends and one member of the public, and he was he has physical disability.
Yeah.
When we we are just doing our patrol, I was moving around. I asked myself, if this person is here, how will I help this person in case he comes to our police station? That's number one. Number two, when I was in Oma Bay.
Yeah.
That's around the year 2013.
Now this is your second deployment?
Yes, no, the third deployment. 2013, when I was in Oma Bay, we had a complaint that one person has defiled a young girl. We went to the scene and arrested the suspect. Unfortunately, the suspect was deaf.
Yeah.
During this time, I tried to interrogate the person, but I could not communicate with the...
Lugha ya ishara.
Yes, I could not. I asked myself, what can I do? At that time is when I started thinking about how can I myself, how can I offer my best services to all members of the public, including persons with disability?
Yeah.
Yes, that's where my journey of writing a book started. Yes.
And how now we are in 2025, 2013, 2025, that's about how many years? That's about 12 years.
12 years.
How has the journey progressed, and how have you grown into the disability space now before you actually write a book in 2025?
All right. In 2013, when I was in Oma Bay, I developed an interest in learning sign language. During that time, I tried to inquire the institution around within the Oma Bay County, Kisumu, and so forth, but I did not manage during that time. In 2015, when I was deployed in Nairobi, That's where I started. I proceeded to Kenya Institute of Special Education, whereby I started my journey on disability mainstreaming, whereby I learned sign language for about 6 months. Thereafter, I advanced at University of Nairobi, whereby I did it to my best. Yes.
Interesting. Now, after the sign language itself, what next? And also, you could add in the police. We can look at the police in terms of inclusion. From what angle do you look at the police in terms of inclusion? Because inclusion has two facets. There is inclusion in terms of employment and service delivery. There is in terms of employment, but also there is inclusion in terms of service delivery. The first part where you said that 2013, unfortunately, deaf person called in. There is a case. You are interrogating the person is deaf. How have you seen inclusion catapult within the police service from those two angles? There is also a famous video that one of the members of parliament from Western Kenya who was belittling literally a short-statured person and saying that such a person cannot be in the police force. So putting all this into perspective, what narrative are you structuring for inclusion in the police service from an employment perspective, but also from a service delivery perspective? We can start with the service delivery.
All right, thank you, Alan. When you look at the service delivery within the police station, I'm very proud that in 2016,
yes,
I was amongst the first people who were sponsored by the government, the National Police Service, to go and further my education on issue to disability mainstreaming and inclusivity. And we are so many now. I may tell you that, for example, in sign language interpretation, we have around 68 police officers who are sign language interpreters. And of late, we have around 24. They are waiting for their graduation at Kenya Institute of Professional Studies, where they are to undertake their sign language course. That's number one. Number two, when you look at now even the curriculum of the National Police Service, we are trying to embrace what we called to inform our police officers the importance of inclusivity. How could they offer their best services to members of the public? Not even the deaf alone, even all
wheelchair users, those who are visually impaired,
the short-sitters, the albinism, all of them. We are trying to make sure, at least at the end of the day, everybody can get his best from the National Police Service. That's number two. Number three, when you look at I may not talk about the recruitment process now. But what I know, I may tell you that even the police officer whom have got injured during their service, they get the best from the National Police Service. That is, there's some work they can do. And
probably not on the front line.
Not in the front line. In the offices, they can offer, even for, we normally call them, in the offices, there are some services they can offer. In the training institutions, there are some of the services they can offer. Even within the police station, they can do a lot to change the image of the National Police Service.
So probably, then the communication probably needs to be, yes, because of your disability, you might not be able to go onto the front line to arrest criminals, run with criminals, but there is a space for you within this police service commission that you can still serve depending on the skill set that you have. And if this is the case, how come it has not been communicated fully? And it seems like our lawmakers also get it wrong. When we talk about inclusion, everybody thinks about going to the front line.
All right. When you talk about inclusion, you're not talking about the front line only. I can tell you that last week, part one, I was training in a certain institution whereby I was trying to tell my colleagues that when you talk about inclusion, we are not talking about holding or carrying a gun only, or going to the traffic, or all these in other places. But I was just giving them a clear example. I was giving them a clear example with a blind person. How can we employ a blind person within the National Police Service?
Paint a picture for us.
Number one, when you look at most of the blind person, they can offer, for example, the case files. They can do it better than us.
Yeah.
Yes. Number two, when you talk of the police station, in the police station, they can even use the braille to communicate.
Yeah.
If you can even use them as we call them the light duty jobs, whereby, for example, if it's a matter of for example, when you talk about the case files within our police station.
Yeah.
I want to give you an example. For example, Alan, now you are blind.
Yeah.
I give you this book so that you go and keep it.
Yeah.
You are the one who is going to be responsible for this, the book, the custodian of that
particular
property.
book. Yeah.
So when you give any blind person, I know very well they will not tamper with any of the documents. But me as Philemon, you may convince me one time that Philemon, please naomba hii unitolee.
Aren't you assuming that blind persons aren't corrupt?
not as such.
Yes.
But many of them, I've interacted with so many of them.
Yeah.
I promise you, Alan, these people are doing a marvelous job.
Yeah.
One of my colleagues is blind.
Yeah.
But when we interact with him, you know what, Philemon, nikifanya makosa, mimi, wewe ndio arrestiwa, lakini sio mimi.
Yeah.
Yes.
But also now that is another funny misconception, and I don't know if you have interacted with it in the field, where persons with disabilities, they might find themselves on the other side of the law, and they think they cannot be apprehended.
No, any person, when you look at the law, any person, be it person with disability or person with disability, when you go
against the
law, you have to be arrested.
Yeah.
And I have so many of my friends.
Yes.
There are so many. They normally call me Philemon, Maze leo nimeshikwa. But what I normally tell them, you must face the law first. Number two, I normally inform my fellow police officers that don't favor them. Do what is required by the law.
Yeah.
If you go against that, watasema ya kwamba mimi nikifanya au maaskari wataniwachilia. But let us not perceive that any person with disability, wakati amefanya makosa, let us do the right thing. Let us follow all the procedures. But what I may tell any person, not even the police officers alone, even the doctors, the nurses, teachers, let us not have a favor at all. Alan amefanya makosa kwa sababu Alan akona 1 2 3 tumsamee Alan. No.
Naweza kuwa nilifanya kimakusudi.
Yes. Alan atazoea. Yes. That's all.
Yeah. Now a person with a disability has been arrested. How accessible are the prisons where they are being taken? Say a wheelchair user has been arrested. How is the interaction of him gets to him or her? Him or her. You never know. How is the interaction once they get to the desk and now being taken into the cell? Basically, how accessible are our police servicing units?
Number one, when you talk about the physical disability or the wheelchair users, I have a lot of videos, but I know next time you'll play them. On how a police officers or any other person may handle an individual with disability, especially the wheelchair users. Number one, bear in mind the assistive devices or assistive technology for any individual. That is part of his body. That's what I normally tell my fellow colleagues. Bear in mind that assistive devices is part of the individual body. That's number one. Number two, when you look at the police stations, this thing started just recently. And I'm very lucky that I was among the champions, the founders about the issue of disability mainstreaming within the National Police Service. When we can look our police station, many of them now, at least, they're not bad as such. But what I normally say that if you start something, you cannot expect the full result immediately. You have to grow.
The ripple effect is slowly.
Yes,
Yeah. All right. I want us to you've given us proper background of where the journey has begun, and now it is clear that you have authority to write such a book. I want us to go for a short break. When we come back, you're going to be talking to us about this particular book and what really is in the book. That's all right?
Thank you.
Okay.